Oh my God. There's one. Got him. What the heck is that thing? What the heck do I have? Oh my gosh. Oh, junk, man. Look at the teeth on that thing. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here, and today we're on the lake, and we're not just on the lake, we're at my favorite spot on the lake. We're at Lake Point of Eufaula, Alabama, and this place is literally bass heaven. Last time I was here, this happened.
Is that it? Wow.
There we go. Good one. That's a good one. It's big. Oh my gosh. It's rip and drag. Oh,
dude.
Oh my gosh. What just happened? Oh my God, I got a freaking monster, I think. Or I got grass. I got a fish. Oh my gosh, it's huge. Oh my gosh. Whoa. That is insane, bro. So we have potential to catch some really big fish today, and also we're gonna have some help because today's video is actually sponsored by Deep Dive. So if you guys have never heard of Deep Dive, it's actually a really cool app that helps you find some fishing spots and also gives you some fishing information on the bites, places to fish, lures to throw, all kinds of stuff. So as you guys can see right here, we are on Lake Eufaula today. It shows the water level, it shows the temperature, it shows the weather. So right here, it actually shows the best part of the lake to fish, and we're exactly in that area today, so it is going to be crazy. But the most important part is the baits. It actually shows you what baits to throw that are getting bites consistently and where to fish them. For example, a creature bait in 2 to 10 foot in creeks, in the back of creeks, by structure, by grass, and all of this information is based off of past tournaments. So it's a really cool concept, and this thing is gonna help us find some fish today. So one of the hardest things about fishing is finding the fish, and Deep Dive makes it super easy. It shows you what to look for on your graph, and it shows you what kind of baits to throw in certain areas. So I'm really excited to use this thing today. I think it's gonna be a huge help. If you guys wanna check it out, it'll be linked down below in the description. But like I said, this is bass heaven. It's literally perfect. There's so much structure, rocks, trees, creeks. I mean, there's literally everything at this end of the lake. So without further ado, we're about to go ahead and rip to the first spot. I was messing around on Deep Dive last night. I have a good idea of what to throw and where to fish. So we're gonna see if we can't maybe get on some today. It's fall. I'm looking for a fall giant, and maybe today, since we're at bass heaven, we will find it. So I'll see you guys at the first spot. All right, we've made it to the first spot of the day, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, trying to navigate a lake that is down by 2 foot, it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it is very difficult when your graph doesn't have a map on it. So I've been kind of cruising and looking on my phone, and it's honestly terrifying out here. So we're gonna see if we can't catch some fish. We're at the first spot of the day. It's a creek. It's very shallow. I mean, the water is down. We've had no rain. So I don't know how today's gonna go, but we're gonna try our best. We have Deep Dive, which has a ton of information on there. I really think it's gonna be very helpful, but we're gonna see if we can't catch some fish at our first spot. All right, so here we are, first spot of the day. I've had some luck back here in this this creek. It's basically a massive creek that goes in like 2 directions, and both sides are very good. Something actually just moved right up there. But today is gonna be interesting because the water is down so much. I don't know how this is gonna go. Start off with a little black and blue bandito bug though. Can't go wrong there. I mean, if you guys look right there, that's usually always underwater, and it's not. If all else fails, I'll just sit on the Deep Dive app and I'll just search and find all kinds of different spots, because that thing has actually has a ton of information on there. Like, I think the hardest thing about fishing is finding a good spot to fish, and that app has all kinds of information. See, the good sign is there's a lot of activity going on, so maybe there's gonna be some back here. I think we're gonna do a lot of flipping to start off with, and then we'll come back through with a moving bait. There's one. Following it up. Okay. Oh my gosh. I am not gonna lie to you guys. I just sat there since I pulled up to the spot till right now, and I was like, dude, I might not catch a single fish today. Like, the lake is so far down, it is crazy. And I'm just not very confident fishing the lake in general, just because it requires a decent amount of electronics that we just don't have. But hey, we got a fish. We got a fish. There we go. First one of hopefully many. Not a bad first fish. Could be worse. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. This is a big fish right here. See ya. It's a big fish because it's our first fish, and it beats our skunk because I drove an hour and 13 minutes up here. So it's good to have that pay off a little bit. So basically, we're back in this creek. I was chilling on Deep Dive last night, checking out some stuff to throw, and it said the creature bait and the back of creeks, up by some grass, up by some structure, and here we are. We do not have a skunk in the boat. It is out of the boat, and it gives me a little bit of confidence of what we're doing here. Fishing these creeks, flipping some wood, flipping some structure, grass. Even though the lake is down by a lot, it's good to know that there's still fish back here in these creeks. Like, it used to be up to that tree line right there. Like, that was all under. That's insane, dude. You just can't beat going back in a creek and just like flipping a crawl on some structure and getting a bite. Oh my god, there's some big old hogs. Jeez. Holy crap. Look at that thing. Oh, he's looking at me. Oh, blinked at me. I don't like that. Yeah, get out of here. It's my spot. It's my spot. Definitely makes the trip interesting. I might not see no 4-pounder, but I definitely see my fair share of wildlife whenever I come fish. That's for sure. I just got oinked at by a giant hog. If I had to describe this place that we're fishing, it's literally Jurassic Park. Yeah, it's crazy to think that the last time I actually came here and fished was like springtime. So it's been a very long time, and it's just like completely different now because of the water being down so much. So we're gonna have to really do some exploring today, trying to find some new spots and trying to find the fish, because it might be a little bit of a struggle, but I'm just glad that we went ahead and have one on the board. Well, it's that time in the morning. It's no longer cool, it's hot. I just had one follow me. Dang it. That's a good sign though. He was small. Not what we were looking for, but he was another fish. I haven't had any action since that first fish. And, that's been about it. It hasn't been real active, but honestly, I think it's gonna be slow when the water down. And we've also had the weather changing a little bit, so I don't exactly know how the fishing's gonna be. But as long as we're catching one every now and then, I'll be okay with that. Which right now, we just had a follow, so it seems like we're throwing the right bait in the right spots. This flipping creature bait bite is just, oh my god, the carp. This just ain't it. That carp is huge. We're gonna try something. I don't know where the carp went. but he's somewhere around. Let's just see if I can pull this off. All right, I'm gonna grab some crust off of this Uncrustable and put it on this wacky rig hook. If I could find it. It was like over here. He definitely swam up in all that junk. I'm gonna snack on this one that I just opened. Oh my God. There's one. Got him. What the heck is that thing? That's not a bass. What is that? What the heck do I have? Oh my gosh. What is that thing? It's a pickerel. What the? That's a pickerel, isn't it? I think it is. Huh. This is my second one I've caught of these. Not today, but like I've only caught 2 of these in my life. They are very weird fish. Let's see if I can land them. Okay. They're basically the South's version of a pike. They're very strange. They're super similar though. Get up here. That's a big one, dude. Holy crap. I've never caught one that big. Oh, junk, man. Look at the teeth on that thing. Oh, junk. God. I mean, look at the teeth on that sucker. God. They're on the top too. What in the heck? Oh gosh, don't do that. Oh. Well, there's our pickerel. Thank you, buddy. Not what we were really looking for, but dude, look at the teeth on that thing. Oh my gosh. I was not, this was the last thing I was expecting to catch today. Thank you, buddy. God, that's a weird fish, but he's cool, you know? It's almost like an alien fish. Those are, dude, it's so weird. Like they're very similar to a pike, but we don't have pike here. They're just, I think it's a chain pickerel maybe? I don't know, but they're weird looking. They have some sharp teeth though. Very similar to a pike. They fight pretty hard too. I think the first one I caught was like yay big. That one was a little bit bigger. I don't exactly know how big they get, but hey, that was a pretty fun fight. I'm not gonna lie. Usually, whenever I get out here and fish the lake, it doesn't matter what I catch. As long as I catch something, it's fine with me. I mean, we could literally catch a carp, another pickerel. I don't care. I'm just here to catch, all right? The lake is tough enough for me to catch bass. So if I can catch multi-species too, I'm down for it. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Last thing I was expecting to catch today. Oh, there's one. There's one. Got him. Knew there'd be one up underneath that tree. Oh, that's a decent one too. Oh my gosh. That's a good fish. That's a good one. Don't shake it. Don't shake it. Don't you shake it. Don't you shake it. Get up here. Yes, dude, that's a good bass. Let's go. That's what we needed right there. That is what we needed. Woo! Beautiful fish. Look at that hook set. Right in the top of the lip. All right, so we basically just got to the end of the creek. We've been fishing it for about an hour or so. And we got to the back. I was gonna leave the back. I wasn't really planning to fish it. And I was like, you know what? There's a bunch of grass around, let's do it. So we caught a pickerel. We saw a big carp. And then we pulled up underneath this tree right here. And I was like, okay, there's definitely a bass under that tree. So a nice fish to add to our bag today. Caught him on the bandito bug. He absolutely smoked it. And I mean, what a beautiful little fall fish hidden up in the creek. And you know, it only took a few hours to come back here and find him, but hey, that's a good start. If we can catch a few more of these, I'll feel pretty good. It is the intended species, not the pickerel, even though it was pretty cool. But there we go, a nice largemouth bass, our new biggest of the day. Let's get him back and let's see if we can't maybe find a big one in this creek. Now that we know there's a lot of fish activity, I think we're gonna start getting on them. There we go. All right, well, like I said, it's been kind of slow today, but it was on the cooler side this morning and the time changed. So I don't know if that throws off the fish anyway, but it was a lot cooler this morning. So I think as the day progresses, the bite should get better. I think the high is like 75 today. So decent fall weather for the south, but hey, that's 3 fish on the board. 2 being bass, 1 being a pickerel, but hey, we're not picky. I'll take anything we can get, but that's a good sign. And the good thing is the creature bait in the back of the creek. Deep Dive said it. Here we are in the back of the creek, and we just smoked a nice one. So we're gonna keep fishing, see if we can't maybe find an even bigger fish. I mean, that wasn't a huge fish, but it was definitely an improvement to our first one. And then our pickerel, who was not really supposed to get caught, but I'm kind of glad I caught it because that thing is super sick looking. But yeah, let's get back to it. All right, so what we have caught all of our fish on today is the black and blue bandito bug. This is my favorite bait of all time. Literally catches fish everywhere. I mean, down here in the south, our water clarity is always super muddy, so the black and blue is the way to go. And I mean, it just looks really, really good. I mean, just look at that bait right there. If you guys use code Logan at goonsquad.com, it will save you 10% off your order. And now is the perfect time to stock up for these fall feeding fish. And the holidays are coming up, so if you want to snag some tackle, it's a good way to save some money and also help support the channel. So if you guys are going to order some tackle soon, I'd appreciate it if you guys use my code. And these bad boys work. So this bandito bug went through 2 bass and a chain pickerel. Interesting. Oh man, I love this place. This is why this is my favorite area to fish. There's a lot of creeks, and I love fishing creeks. Like, offshore is cool and all. I'm just not well enough equipped to go out there and do it. But like, something about catching a bass in a creek, it just feels more fish-like to me. Oh, that's an alligator. Hello. You came out of nowhere. He doesn't seem to care. Hey buddy, back up. I can't help I'm drifting into you. Oh, are you really about to hold your ground right here? You gotta be kidding me. You know I have a reputation, right? Just ask the alligator on the river. Oh, that's a fish. No! He was swimming away with it. Oh, I bit my pincher off. I knew there'd be one sitting there. Dang it. Holy, that's a dinosaur. And I'm snagged. Dude, if that thing clamped down on you, oh my God. I don't even want to imagine how that would feel. Don't mind me, just looking for a big fish. You know, you do your thing over there. And I'm just gonna float right past you. It's not moving. There is 2 babies on the bank. Oh, oh, no. This is a den. Get me the frick out of here. Oh my, dude, there's so many back there. Look at the babies on the bank, dude. See ya. You ain't gotta worry about me. I'm out. I don't mess with that. When I was going by them, I was like, why does that look like a baby lizard up there? Oh, they're 2 alligator babies. Okay, see ya. I don't really know what to expect right here, but hey, I'll give it some casts. It's like a little riverbed. There might be some fish on it, I don't know. Oh, there's one. Oh no! I finally found one offshore and I missed him, dude. Bunch of bait just schooled up by the boat. What the crap? My boat's crankbait. For the 6 feet. Let's see if I can find anything at 6 feet. Cool, I got one behind it. Come on. There we go. Got him. That's a decent one. Okay, maybe not. Oh, we might have just found something. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dude, he has no quit in him. There we go. Looks like a, is that a spot? Even at the lake, can't escape one, but I'm not complaining. Let's go. So I came over to this riverbed right here, and it's like about 10 foot So I picked up the crankbait, and on the app it was even saying like crankbait and like structure. So there's like a lot of structure, and there's like I think it's like a riverbed, so there might be some rocks down there. And there we go on the crankbait. That's what I'm talking about. Nice little beautiful spotted bass. See you, buddy. Alrighty, back to it. I just moved us up a little closer to the like beginning in the middle-ish of this riverbed. Let's see what we can do. I found this random little flat. I don't know if anything's gonna be on it, but hey, we'll give her a few casts. I forgot the time change, so that means that it's going to get dark in about 2 hours or so. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, we're not even gonna last that long, so the trolling motor battery's about to die, but saw a few fish wandering around out here. I don't really have high hopes for this spot. I'm about to go hit some rock, I think. Oh my god, I'm on. I got a fish. I don't have high hopes, but I just got bit. Is it still on? What do I have? What do I have? It's a fish. Oh, it's a multi-species kind of day. Hey, haven't caught one of these in a while. Okay, I kind of like this spot. Well, we have a, I don't know if this is a white bass or a hybrid. It's one of the two. These are actually a really cool fish, and although he is tiny, they put up a crazy fight. Thank you, buddy. Wow, we seriously are on a multi-species today. Man, you guys don't understand how good it feels to come out on the lake that I usually never catch anything on and catch fish. Like, it's a great feeling. This is why I love coming out here and just trying to figure stuff out. Like, whether that's places to fish, lures, just getting out here and just doing it. Yeah, this morning when we got out here and the water was down and I went to the first spot and I literally couldn't even get into it to fish, I was like, oh no, like today is gonna be not good. And ooh, I got in, got myself in a creek, built some confidence, and now we're out here offshore fishing. Well, kind of offshore fishing. And I feel like I'm kind of figuring stuff out, which is pretty cool. The boat only has 2 batteries in there, and I was gonna upgrade it and get 3, and it was very expensive, and I said we'll wait on that. But now I'm regretting my decision. I should have just spent the money and got one, because we could be fishing for so much longer. The boat definitely needs some upgrades. A new trolling motor would be amazing. Batteries, I mean, we definitely need an upgrade. But hey, we're making do with what we got. We've won tournaments in this thing. We're catching fish right now. I mean, we're getting her done no matter what. I do know that there's some actual rocks on the way back. I think I'm gonna go hit those. This was just kind of like a, hey, there's rocks, let's go fish it. I don't know if these are any good or not, so we're here to find out. Dude, there was like the biggest alligator I've ever seen laying over there behind me. There's one. There we go, on the rocks. Finally got one. Feels decent too. Feels decent. Oh my gosh, it might be good. Okay, it's another spot, I think. That explains a lot. Well, we finally found one on the rocks. I knew there'd be one over here. Rocks and the reaction bite with the crankbait is the way to go. It's just a tiny little spotted bass. He put up a fight though. Thank you, buddy. See you later. See, look, the trolling motor, we're barely moving. There's one. There we go. Got it. Oh, wow. What a stud. It is a fish though. There we go. A very small spotted bass. He's beautiful though. Look at his colors, man. Woo. What a gorgeous fish. Look at this white belly, green on the top. I mean, that is like the perfect colors on a bass. Thanks, bud. Even though you're tiny. right, well right there, we just got off of the lake. It was honestly not bad. When I first got here, I was like, oh, this is gonna be not good because the levels are down so far that it's gonna be tough to find a bite. And pretty much all the spots that I had in mind were completely dried up. I couldn't even get back there. So thankfully, we had the deep dive app that was helping us find some fish and some places to go. And I even found like a few new spots today and we caught fish on them. And I feel really good about that. I think we caught about, I'd say 6 or 7, something around that number. A few different species, which was kind of cool. We caught some bass, we caught a spotted bass, we caught a pickerel, we caught a white bass or a hybrid. I don't know, we caught all kinds of stuff. It was actually pretty crazy. We got to see some alligators. It was literally mayhem. We caught fish and I feel good about that because it's been almost a year since I've fished at this specific boat ramp, and this is at like the top of the lake. So this is my favorite area to fish. It just takes longer to get up here and burn a little bit more gas, but it could be worth it if you can get on a good bite. But I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. This new time is not fun at all. It is like, I think it's, hold on, let me actually check because this is actually pretty crazy. Time changed last night, I think. It is currently 3:50 and the sun is going down. I hate this. This is not fun. This makes fishing a little less enjoyable because you don't have as much time out on the water. I literally fished from this morning until basically the sun is starting to go down, and maybe that messed the fish up, maybe it didn't, I don't know. But we still caught fish and I feel good about that. So yeah, if you guys want to download the Deep Dive app to help you guys on your fishing adventures, it was extremely helpful. There's so much information. It'll be linked down below in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.